All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Temple Leafrunner at the Emerald Sanctuary in Felwood. The Cenarian Circle requires your help to wrest Felwood from the control of demons and other corrupt creatures. To reach the Emerald Sanctuary, travel north from Ashenvale and follow the road until you reach the Sanctuary. Destiny calls.
I am listening.
Welcome. My brothers and I are dedicated to the redemption and rejuvenation of this once sacred forest.
Del Natres.
The cleansing of this forest has been a grueling process. For every success we have achieved, a new challenge has arisen. The Jade Fire Satyr have been a constant nuisance. They seek to corrupt the forest just as we seek to cleanse it. Now, we have taken steps to begin eradicating them from Felwood entirely. Travel to Jadefire Glen to the west and rid the forest of their presence. You'll find the entrance just north of the walls of Deadwood Village. Look for their vile banners.
Asha Selah. Peace be with you.
At this lake, the crystal of Zinmalor was stolen by the Highborn. The crystal was a powerful artifact that bent arcane magic in wild and unpredictable ways, but it could only be held by the worthy and brought doom upon all others. The spirits that wander here span generations, each shackled here by Zinmalor. Some will speak and tell their fates. Should you wish to learn the fate of Zinmalor, seek the spirit at the center of the lake.
Farewell.
The Furbolg village to the south is the home of the Deadwood tribe, sworn enemies of the Timbermaw. They are corrupted and foul like so many others, driven mad by the taint of these woods. Something unusual has occurred near the village, though. Travelers coming here have said that the totem next to the road has spoken to them. I have heard nothing every time I approach it. Perhaps it will speak to you, hero. Maybe you can find out what's going on for me.
The winds guide you.
The sickening corruption of demons pervades this entire forest. The soil, the trees, the animals, all grow thick with fell magics. We of the Emerald Circle have sworn to cleanse this forest, and doing so requires a constant battle. While some life here can still be healed, the bears and wolves that wander nearby have been twisted too far. We must end their suffering and ensure their bodies do not spread the taint further. Hunt the bears and wolves, and return to me with their hides.
We shall meet again.
Yes, you. I have chosen you, hero, as my champion. You will do the work of Rumbo. bow before the might of Rumbo, great god of the Timbermaw tribe. Hear my will. The evil Deadwood tribe lives in the village behind me. They are big jerks. I mean, they sully Myro with their wicked misdeeds. They persecute my cherished Timbermaw tribe and hurt them. I demand you inflict my justice. Defeat the Deadwood, and I will give you my favor. Yes, the favor of Rumbo. Rumbo hungers. The Deadwood jerks have stolen all their honey from the Timbermaw tribe. Rumbo saw them do it. Now Rumbo must have that honey. Take this stick. Yes, this stick. Take this stick and use it to steal the honey from their beehives in Deadwood Village. Rumbo must have as much honey as possible. This is vital.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. It's still recharging. I need to get closer. It's too far away. It's too far away. I can't use that item yet.
It worked. I mean, yes, the will of Rumbo has been carried out. You have done well, creature. You may have these shiny coins. Rumbo can smell whether you have honey or not. Honey. Delicious honey. Well done, ugly creature. You may put the honey down right there. No, to the left. Yes, there. Just leave it there. You have done well, hero. Rumbo is pleased by the bravery and the delicious honey you have given Rumbo. Now, you must dance. Yes. Dance for Rumbo. Dance.
I'm out of rage. Target. It's too far away. I need to get closer. Far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Those two brats. I should have known. They were smart enough to hush whenever I went to examine the totem. I'll be sure to find them and drag them back to Timbermaw Hold by the ears. Thank you for looking into it.
Greetings.
The Emerald Circle thanks you, hero. If we all work together here, we can purge these demons from our midst.
Goodbye. Peace, friend.
I must have the pelts to purge them of the leftover demon essence.
May the eternal sun shine.
I will see these are
upon
burned
thee.
swiftly and safely, hero. You have my thanks.
Go in peace. Hello.
The Emerald Circle is sworn to accept the help of any who wish to fight the demons of Felwood. Though my people have long shunned the arcane, we cannot afford to deny ourselves such advantage here. Arcanist Delaris, a surviving highborn mage, helps us battle the Jade Fire Satyr. Follow the road to the north, and you will find her at our encampment overlooking the ruins of Constellas. If you wish to help cleanse Felwood, follow her requests as you have mine.
Farewell.
Elune Adore. There is little time for talk, hero. The druids fight valiantly against the satyr, but fell sorcery blocks their path. Luckily, I have a plan. May the stars guide you. The satyr hide their corrupted moonwell behind an impenetrable barrier of demonic fire. Their forces must have some way of getting through it. Interrogating the satyr will be useless, but the imps they consort with will be easily swayed. I have a specific one in mind, as well. In the foothills to the east, a lone imp has been seen wandering, far from the other demons. He should prove easy pickings, weaken him with combat, and then use this enchanted sack to capture him. Then I'll do the talking. Good luck, friend. What brings you here? Imps are creatures of deception, with so many of them spotted at Shadowlurk Ridge. I'm positive something is being hidden there. Our little friend will tell us exactly how to find it, if he doesn't want to go back in the sack. Farewell.
Yeah, you're stuck up, mage friend. Dare hit it on the nose. The imps over at Shadowlurk Ridge are hiding the key to the Satyr's barrier in the nether. It's right there, but you can't see it or touch it unless you're shifted. I guess you're out of luck though, because only imps can phase shift. So you should just close your eyes, turn around, and let me go. It was just a joke. Don't hurt me. I'll need slime from the cursed oozes around these ruins. Bring me enough to cover you from head to toe.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
You got that slime? Oh good, you're back. Don't leave me alone with her. She's crazy, gimme that. I'll have you seeing the invisible in no time. I've added a drop of my very own essence to the ooze. Look for a glowing sigil to the west, at the edge of Shadowlurk Ridge. I stand on it, concentrate, and pour this stuff all over yourself. It should be enough to shift you into the nether, and let you see what's really there. You won't be alone. The Satyr's treasure is being guarded by the biggest Voidstalker they could summon. I'll defeat him, and the treasure is yours. And come back in one piece, or this crazy broad's gonna fry me.
Can you hear me in there, hero? Do you have the claw? The claw of Tishandrius. You hold a piece of the very demon that led the Legion to these woods. Hero, better for it to be in our hands than with the satyr. Hold still. I'm going to pull you back to our plane and make sure you and the claw arrive here safely. With the claw, we are ready to break through the Jadefyre's defenses. Head into the ruins to the northwest. Beyond the front line of the satyr, you'll find a narrow pass heading to their corrupted moonwell. An enormous wall of demonic flame bars the path, but the claw of Tichondrius should be able to dispel it. Beyond the barrier, you will find the leader of these forces, Davithras, guarding the corrupted moonlight. Slay him once you are through.
Ashafala.
Hello. See what can get with a little cooperation? The claw is to people responsible enough to contain such things. It can't be.
Be careful.
Before you go, I've taken advantage of my alone time with Imsi here to learn some interesting facts about imps. Specifically, he ended up telling me the one thing that all imps fear most, something they're absolutely terrified of. I thought that sounded useful as well as interesting. So I've done some basic conjuring. This prism will project an image of what Imsi described. Shadow Lurk Ridge is still swarming with imps. Why don't you go test their reaction for me?
Ashafala. Peace be with you. Go in peace.
It's time for the final push against the Jade Fire. If you're prepared to break through their foul barrier and bring the fight to their leader, I'd also ask your help against the Lesser Satyr. Our druids fight ferociously, but your strength can help turn the battle. Show the Jade Fire that their power will no longer hold sway over these lands.
May the stars guide you.
The cultists you saw guarding the claw were members of the Shadow Council, foul warlocks behind nearly every attempt to bring demons into Azeroth. North of here is Jadenar, Horde in worship of Kill Jaden himself. Deep beneath it stretches Shadow Hold, a former Barrow Den and the Shadow Council's own stronghold on Azeroth. Take these herds north to Wildheart Point on the east side of the road. Greta Mosshoof will need them for her plan to purify Shadow Hold for good.
Goddess watch over you. Elune be with you.
A few of the remaining Satyr have fled into the deeper woods, but they have taken heavy losses. Good job. Hero,
Elune light your path.
Still recharging. It's not ready. I can't use it. Still recharging. It's not ready yet. I can't use that yet. Still recharging. It's not ready yet. I can't use that.
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
I see. Their eyes are open.
Dalaris smiles with bemusement. One turn, though.
Maybe I'll keep Imsi around after all. He's got a lot to teach me.
Farewell.
What brings you here?
greetings, hero. What brings you here?
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Just what I was expecting. With these herbs, our preparations for Jadenar are nearly ready.
Winds be at your back.
We must prepare carefully before assaulting Jadenar. The magic of the warlocks and demons within Jadenar is strong, and we will need wards of our own before entering. We need only one more ingredient, Crying Violet, which grows in the hills near the enemy's stronghold to the northwest. Gather the Crying Violet, then meet my assistant in the field. He will know what to do next.
Walk with the earth.
Ishnu Allah.
The Shadow Council perpetuates the corruption of this land. At Jadenar in the northwest, they worship the demons of the Burning Legion and work to open the path for their masters to return to this world. The grounds are patrolled by Jadenar hounds, guardians, adepts, and cultists, thugs that act as lookout for the more vile forces beneath. They will be the first to die so that these forests may no longer suffer.
Good luck, friend.
I need to get closer. I'm out of rage. It's too far away. I'm out of
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend.
Have you found the crying violet yet, hero? We need them quickly.
Till next we meet.
Wonderful. Greta chose wisely. When she asked you to perform this task, I will work the herbs immediately. I will verse.
Elune, light your path.
Good. Hero, with their numbers weakened, we can soon begin our assault on their forces deep within Shadowhold.
Goddess, watch over.
The flowers you brought me were the essential ingredient. Protective barriers surround Shadowhold, projected from demonic braziers. If we are to drive the Shadow Council from Felwood, then those braziers must be extinguished. This vial has been infused with crying violet and the magic of the wilds. Fill it at the corrupted moonwell in the center of Jadenar and return to me.
May the stars guide you. How may I help?
Do you have the waters from the corrupted moonwell?
Be careful.
This will do nicely, hero.
Goddess, watch over you. Good luck, friend.
With their outer sentries gone, the greater members of the Shadow Council are next. Deep within the corrupted barrow dens, you'll find powerful Jadenar warlocks, hunters, enforcers, dark weavers, and legionnaires. They must be defeated if these lands are to be saved.
Elune, light your path.
The braziers are spread throughout Shadowhold. Enter the tunnel into Shadowhold. and follow it through the underground passageways. Douse each of the brazier's flames, and the protections the council has set up will fall for at least a short period of time.
Till next we meet.
The Jadifier, Satyr, that have overrun so much of Felwood work directly with the Shadow Council. These Satyr answer directly to the ancient and powerful Prince Zavalis. Some say he is the son of Xavius, the first Satyr, blessed by Sargeras himself. Whatever his nature, he must die if we are to scatter the Jadifier and reclaim our barrow dens. Journey deep into Shadowhold and slay him. Show him no mercy. He will have none for you.
May the stars guide you.
The demons begin to fall. Take heed, hero. You will find even stronger foes deeper within Shadowhold. Mora and Salia are the personal servants of Shadow Lord Felden. Do not be deceived by them. These foul succubi use their attacks and foul magic to draw wardens deep into Shadowhold. Those in their grasp undergo brainwashing or are sacrificed by Felden to his demonic masters. The two fight as one and are never found apart, making them a considerable threat. Proceed further into Shadowhold and slay them. Another demonic menace gone. It is time to find their master. The Shadow, Lord Felden, awaits further in the depths. His wrath will be unmatched now that you have slain his beloved pets. Even without Mura and Salia at his side, he is a terrible force to be reckoned with. Beware his dark powers. He is nearly more demon than orc by now.
I need to get closer.
The Shadow Council is broken. One task remains. Only one final power remains lurking in the depths of Shadowhold. Lord Baneheart, the Shadow Council here, serves his whims, and Feldan was a mere instrument to this land for another invasion of the Burning Legion. Proceed carefully. A Dreadlord is a terrifying foe.
I'm out of range.
Stand tall in triumph.
Hello.
The cleansing of Shadowhold will take much time and effort, but without your defeat of the Shadow Council, it would not be possible. Thank you, hero.
Be careful.
Can I assist you?
Truly incredible, hero, to journey within the very lair of evil here, and slay every fiend that stands before you. I am overwhelmed. The Emerald Circle thanks you for your work here in Felwood. As for Andalar, we will send scouts to rescue him at once. He shall have a hero's welcome.
Be careful.
You wish to speak?
With the braziers gone, the druids of the Emerald Circle can enter Shadowhold and clear out the last of the cultists. In time, it may even be used as the Barrow Den it once was. You have my thanks, hero. Please take this reward.
Ancestors watch.
I am honored.
While we dealt with Jadinar, I sent a friend of mine north to Bloodvenom Post. We used to have infrequent visits from the Tauren there, but they have stopped coming as of late. My friend, Kelnir Leafsong, has yet to return. Would you travel north to check on her and the situation at Bloodvenom? Should you find her, do be aware. Dryads like her tend to strike other races as a bit odd.
Goddess, watch over you.
the great outdoors.
Oh, hi. Did Farless send you? I'm so happy he remembered. Blood Venom Post is all overrun with awful slime thingies, and this poor Tauren is the only one left. We've got to help him.
Looking for something special?
This all started with Winna Hazard. She was a forsaken apothecary at Blood Venom Post, researching ways to use the demonic ooze here against the Alliance. We warned her she was going too far, but she didn't listen, and we did not act fast enough. Now her and everyone at Blood Venom Post are nothing more than mindless slime creatures. The disgusting oozes she used for this still roam near the pools to the east and south. I beg you, destroy them so that others cannot commit such evil. Be careful.
Hi!
This poor fellow here barely escaped Blood Venom Post with his life. If we're going to keep him from turning into a slime creature like all the others, we've got to treat the infection. Mushrooms like to grow near the bright green waters around here, like the pond to the east beneath the falls. Most of them are no good. I need you to collect the bright green glowing ones. If I have those, I'll be able to whip up something tasty to help this poor Tauren. Don't take too long now.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. How may I aid you?
My rage quells at the news. Perhaps I will find it easier to rest and heal now. Maybe my stomach will settle as well. Urg.
Ancestors watch over you.
Is there trouble?
Remember, it's the bright green glowing ones.
What is nature's call?
Most people think the green glow is demonic corruption, but if you've got an eye for shades and hues like me, you can tell it's the energies of the Emerald Dream. These little guys aren't being by the waters. They're doing their best to. Now we'll mash them up and make a nice yummy paste for Mr. Tauren to eat and feel all better.
Hi!
Mr. Tauren, he has told me a lot about what happened at Blood Venom Post. He says Winna Hazard is still there. She's pretty far gone, but what's left of her is making a bunch of new slime. We've got to stop it. Luckily, I have a plan. Mr. Tree, Tauren said Winna used to have a kitten. She fed it corrupted slime water and it ran off into the woods. I saw something lurking to the southeast, just past the blood venom tower, but it sure was bigger than a kitten. Go see if the kitty has a tag.
What is nature's call?
Did you find the kitten?
Is there trouble?
Poor little kitty. Suffering out there in the woods for so long. You did a good thing for it, hero, and probably for all the travelers it's been eating. This tag will be handy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Winner's hooked tight into the source of the slime itself, at the very back of Blood Venom Post to the west. She makes sure it keeps flowing, and it keeps her safe. But if you can get her attention, take the ear tag and show it to Winner. If there's even a little, tiny bit of her left, maybe it'll get through. Maybe her regret for her poor lost kitty will come to the surface, and she'll feel sorry just one more time, and come out of the slime. And then maybe you can kill her and stop the slime. Yay.
Well met.
Blur, could you please? Excuse me, I'm still a little... my stomach. If you're going to Blood Venom Post to the west, could you please, just put what's left of my friends out of their misery. Go right now, for your own good.
Go in peace. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
What is nature's call?
Hooray! The forest will be safer now. You're such a hero. With everything you've done for me and Mr. Tauren and the trees and animals and flowers, you deserve a reward. Yay.
I have just the thing for you.
Thank you, hero. I'm feeling much better now, and can appreciate the news that those abominations are gone. You still might not want to stand too close, just in case.
Farewell.
Ah, the great outdoors.
You've been such a big help here. I'm gonna stay here a while and look after poor Mr. Tauren. until he stops throwing up so much. Why don't you head north to Whisperwind Grove? It's really pretty there, and all the druids are so friendly. You should tell Miss Puregrove I'm okay. She'll worry if I'm gone too long. She might ask you to help with her flowers too. So fun.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Kalimdor? Ha ha ha. Sometimes I wonder if her chatter drove all the other dryads away, but I'm glad she is safe. Welcome to Whisperwind Grove, hero. Hold peace in your heart, and you will find a home here.
Goddess watch over you. Del Nadris.
I'd love so much to save every creature in the forest, but as you probably have seen, some are just too far gone. When we first founded Whisperwind Grove, the woods, just to the south, were full of beautiful coursers, majestic and gentle creatures. The corruption here hasn't made them violent, but they've wasted away to nearly nothing. Even if they were cleansed, they would know only pain and suffering. Please, help put them down for me.
Be careful. Farewell.
The larger animals are often too far corrupted to save, but you'd be surprised how hardy the little ones are. Take the squirrels, for example. After washing in corrupted water, they can spread illness far from the original source. But it's slow to affect the squirrels themselves. In fact, a simple washing will result in a clean squirrel and a safer forest. Here, take this bottle of cleaning mixture. Grab and scrub any squirrel you see in the woods to the south. They'll be thankful for it.
Goddess watch over you.
Hail.
Goodbye.
The first demons to set foot in this forest were infernals. Long ago, these powerful beings of stone and demonic fire fell from the sky to take this land for the Burning Legion. The charred craters of Shatterscar Vale to the south are where these infernals landed, and many still wander there. They are fierce foes, and killing them is both a worthy challenge and a noble cause. I offer reward for those who join the hunt. Return here afterwards.
Farewell. Goodbye.
The most fearsome demon in Shatterscar Vale is known as Crotius. Though many have hunted him over the years, destruction has only made him stronger. Time after time, warlocks have come to this forest and reanimated Crotius. He now lurks in the southeast, surrounded by demonic fire, awaiting any who come to try and claim his power. I will not have this corrupt cycle continue. Kill Crotius and bring his infernal core to me.
Ancestors watch over you.
Are you listening? Good luck, friend.
Though we druids shun the demonic powers infesting this land, it must still be confronted. Shatterscar Vale to the south seethes with corruption. The energies there are so chaotic that they manifest as violent entities. Pure fell magic given form to lash out at all life. I have been keeping a close eye on these chaotic beasts and studying their strength. I need to make sure they are still weakening with time. Bring me the essences they drop, so I may ensure they are diminishing.
Be careful. May the stars guide you.
The infernals that lurk in Shatterscar Vale are formidable but not invincible. Much progress has been made in thinning their numbers. Destroying them is only part of the solution. However, I found that the stone that infernals are made of still contains large amounts of fell magic. Even after the infernal's death, the rubble of slain infernals now litters Shatterscar Vale, leaching its corruption back into the ground. If you could collect it and bring it to me, I would be grateful.
A Shah fell out.
It's too far away. It's too far away. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
I am honored. Del Madras.
Thank you, hero. They won't spread the corruption any further, and they won't be in pain either.
Good luck, friend.
Aren't they just adorable? It's those little victories that keep me going. We'll save this forest one squirrel at a time.
Farewell.
In a place like this, Even something as simple as growing flowers and pulling weeds can require some heroic effort. The orchid lashers that grow on all sides of the grove are a sign of healing, but they're not flawless. Some of them do succumb to demonic corruption now and then. I found the best way to check is to just pull them up. If they're normal, they'll wander around a bit and reroot themselves. If they aren't, well, you'd better be ready for a fight.
Goddess, watch over you.
Ishnu Allah. Farewell.
Be wary with the essence. It is as poisonous as it is powerful.
Good luck, friend.
I can tell just from the size of these that the fell taint is healing. Slowly, but significantly. Thank you, hero. I will ensure these are properly purged.
Be careful.
Do be sure to pick up after your own kills as well.
May the stars guide you.
It's good to see someone who cares about keeping the forest clean. Thank you, hero.
Farewell.
Well met. Go in peace.
I thank you for hunting in my stead, hero. I've found I must pace myself. Finding too much thrill in hunting demons is a dangerous path.
Be careful.
The core must be kept away from Shatterscar Vale.
Goodbye.
This foul chunk is what those warlocks sought year after year. I will protect it myself, or destroy it if possible, and ensure Crozius never rises again.
Go in peace.
How may I help?
It's hard work, but it's so rewarding when you see them growing up big and strong. When they're not covered with demonic thorns, that is.
Be careful.
Greetings.
The ancient protectors of Iron Tree Woods to the north have been dead for years, their bodies a grim symbol of the damage to these lands. Every season, we take the water from this moon well and pour it on the ground before them, hoping it will nurture new life. If you'd like, you can deliver the water yourself. It is an excellent opportunity for reflection. Take this vial and fill it at the moon well, and pour it on the very top of the small hill between the three ancients.
No MP.
Ishnu Allah.
Since reclaiming Jadefire run from the Satyr, the Emerald Circle has sent many druids to begin the long task of cleansing the ruins. Last night, several of them were murdered by a night elf. The witnesses say it was a demon hunter, a crazed disciple of Illidan, a rare sight. No doubt he's gone mad with power just like his master. I'll pay top bounty for proof of this murderer's death. He's been spotted just off the road to the north, in a valley beneath Jadefire Run.
Good luck, friend.
tiny sproutling shuffles around, motioning you towards the south. You can barely hear a faint voice.
Soil.
It looks like it wants fresh soil. Maybe you should guide it to some of the richer looking patches. The tiny seedling opens its leaves wide, like a baby bird waiting to be fed. It speaks in a very faint voice.
Hungry. Want bugs?
You can hear the buzzing of wasps to the south. Could they be what the little thing wants to feed on?
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. It's too far away.
The seedling pats its stalk with a rooty arm. As if full, it looks to have grown a bit too. The seedling coils its roots in what looks like a happy manner.
Grow. Big. We're growing so much bigger. It's time to shine. Time to spread our leaves to the sun. Take me to the sun. The sun is far away, but its light comes to us. Its light makes us big and strong again. The light comes down the big branches to the little ones like ours. Over there, the sun comes to us in the north. Take us with you. Take us to dance. There's so many other spirits still trapped in rotting bodies here. Do you see? The Iron Tree Stompers in the north. They're sick with demon stuff and icky with mold. Poor spirits inside them can't get out. You can help. Chop them down and the spirits can get out. I'll put the spirits in me and we can all be happy together right here. Will you help, please?
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far. I'm out of range. I need the target. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
So warm and fresh and full of life. We love the sun, it makes us stronger. Soon now, very soon is the time of growing. So happy. Can you hear us? We're so many friends now. Bigger and bigger, with room for each friend. Ah, thank you. I and others have tried so many times to grow in this forest without success. The withered protector that in the north is the only ancient to have to maturity since the ruining of the forest. But his body is sick and his mind is mad. Just as we gathered the spirits of the trees, I would save those that dwell in him rather than leave them behind. Defeat him and let his spirits join me before I set my race. All that is cut will regrow into me. The spirits endure. Yes, it is time. It is time to say goodbye now. You have raised me from a seedling, brief though it was, but now I must rejoin the forest. Take me back to the hill you found me on. There I will set my roots, and grow in the shadow of the ancients that came before me.
Ishnu Del Diab. Goodbye. How may I help?
How noble of you, to blindly kill without question, to come for my head on the barest word of another. Sheathe your fury, and hear my tale. First, you'll see what noble ignorance has done to these lands.
Natres.
My kind has always been hated for what we do. Despised outcasts, accused of corruption beyond redemption. Yet if it was not for a demon hunter, these very woods would be the greatest stronghold of the Burning Legion. On Azeroth, I speak of my master, Illidan Stormrage, the betrayer. See for yourself. And see what? Here, when Illidan was first, and the demonic forces of the Dreadlord, Tishandrius, ruled this forest completely.
Farewell. Can I assist you?
And so, my master set out to find the skull, risking his own life against an army of demons to find the source of corruption in Felwood. Imagine if he had not. Imagine what these woods would look like if the Skull of Golden had continued its work, undisturbed.
Asha Fela.
Illidan set out to find the Skull of Golden. He fought through armies of demons to reach it, slaying them with the power that made him a hated outcast. See him in battle. I witnessed the one that fought the fiercest against the corruptors of Felwood, and struck at its source.
Del Natres. Greetings.
Illidan set out to find the Skull of Golden. You are beginning to see. Yes, Illidan took the power of the Skull of Golden for himself, but did he flee with it into the night? Did he use it for his own glory? No. His very first action was to use his new power to assault the Dreadlord Tichondrius. Witness his triumph. Witness how Illidan reclaimed Felwood from the demons, and the thanks he was given.
Asha Fela. Ishnu Delia.
Yes.
It's too far away.
Do you see now? For doing what was needed to drive the demons from these lands, my master was banished. Now these druids pick up the pieces, patting themselves on the back for scrubbing the remaining vestiges of the Legion's forces. But that is not why I killed them.
Farewell.
Now that you've had a lesson in keeping an open...
I am listening.
Now that you've had a lesson in keeping an open mind, perhaps you'd like to learn why I killed those druids. The answer is simple. They are not druids at all. Demons still roam the ruins, now hiding in plain sight in the guise of friendly caretakers. See for yourself. This blindfold is soaked in demon blood. Take it north up the hills to Jadefire. Run and place it on your eyes. It will show even the most oblivious fool the true nature of any demon.
Goodbye.
Enough! Your enthusiasm is impressive, but foolish. Gazing through the veil for too long without practice will break your mind. The rest will be mine, hero. For now, I summon you back to me. I have been preying on these demonic imposters for some time now, and I have finally gleaned the location of their leader. It is none other than Archdruid Navarax, the leader of the Emerald Circle. The demon shields himself with innocence. If I entered Whisperwind Grove to hunt him, I would be set upon by ignorant protectors. But you can catch him unaware. Return to Whisperwind Grove, climb the Druid Tower, and you'll find Navarax at the top, in his room amidst the boughs.
I'm listening.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
How may I help?
I find it hard to believe everything you say, but the body of that demon is grim proof. I will order an investigation into the Druids at Jadefire Run right away, and make my higher ups, the demon hunter May, content to remain in exile.
Del Nadris.
I seen you around here before. All this happy friends stuff is great, isn't it? People working together, healing the forest. But what's gonna happen to the forest when it's healed? It's just gonna sit there? We need this lumber. The Horde needs it. I've got orders here to send as many loyal Horde soldiers, and I'm sure you're loyal. Up north to Iron Tree Clearing. I've already arranged for the Hippogriff Master to give you a free ride over there. Talk to Darla Drill Dozer when you touch down. Go get him, champ!
Hello.
The Hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train, and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
Yo. Fess sent you, huh? At least he's good for something. Catch you on the flip side. Have a good one. 3 things come out of Iron Tree Clearing: lumber, oil, and exhausted workers. The first 2 are pretty much the cause of the third, but I like to be efficient about things where I can. I've got our shredders working triple unpaid overtime, and there's really nowhere in the schedule for them to get maintenance. Use this grappling hook to nab some of the extra oil cans floating around camp, and use them to oil up the shredders, would you? Go get 'em, champ. Keep it real. This operation stayed pretty discreet so far, but the Warden over in Talon Branch Blade have it out for us. They've been trying everything they can to get us shut down. Some of the workers have told me they've seen glimpses of Worgen lurking around the clearing. Take these oversized mega flares. They're bright enough to show anything that gets anywhere near them. Use the flares to look for prowling Worgen, and make sure they don't leave here alive.
Don't be a stranger.
It's too far away. It's still recharging. I'm out of range. Target. I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I can't use that item yet. It's not ready. It's too far away. Target.
What's the word on the street? See you around, friend. Efficiency in the workforce. Wonderful. Maybe I should check on the goblins inside those shredders later. Keep your ear to the ground. Mangy curse think they can just waltz in here and ruin my finely tuned operation. Ha! I told you not to look directly at the flares, right? On there.
Be careful out there. Glad I could help.
Those mangy curs think they can just snoop around my site and get away with it? I'll show them. And what I mean by that is, of course, that you will show them. You and the small army of axe-wielding goblin hires I've sent to Talon Branch Glade. The place will be swarming with Worgen by now. Just where we want them. Head to the southeast, join up with the rest of our forces, and let some fur fly.
Don't be a stranger. Go get him, champ.
Can you believe these Worgen here have wisps? The Night Elves showed them all that druid junk, and now they've got their precious little wisps too. Them, all the building material. They, without having to harm any precious trees. If we had those things, we could pull extra wood out of every tree in our site. Free resources, free profit. That's why I've been working on this containment device. Head to Talon Branch Glad and use it to steal some wisps. Just point and press the button.
Keep your ear to the ground.
You break it, you buy it. The pleasure was all mine.
you doing?
Let's hope we put down enough of them to get the message across.
Have a good one.
Pretty little things, aren't they? I wonder if we can figure out how to make more of them.
Keep it real. See you around, friend.
Oh, for not again. If you heard the deputy yelling out there, that means we've got a full-blown oil leak on our hands. It's those filthy working again. Listen, it's going to be total chaos out there. Sleep-deprived goblins running around, screaming and not knowing what to do. I need you to snap the workers back to their senses. A good, swift backhand across the face should do it. Once they shake themselves off, they'll get to work capping those gushers.
Catch you on the flip side. Glad I could help.
Last time we had an oil leak this bad, the oil itself tried to get away. I don't know what. It. Maybe all the demon goo around here. But a big enough crude leak, half of it globs together and tries to run away. That's Prophet trying to escape. Go run after those oil sludges and bring back their sweet, precious oil.
Be careful out there.
I'm out of range.
Keep your ear to the ground.
It's not working. We're going to have to shut it off at the source. Go talk to the deputy outside. He'll walk you through it.
Go get him, champ.
That that stuff better not still be moving when you bring it back here.
See you around, friend.
Thank goodness the oil is safe. Well done, hero.
Be careful out there.
What the heck is going on here? Foreman Pickwick should have shut the valves off by now. We can cap these leaks all day, and if the central valve is off, we're just delaying an enormous explosion. If you, Nani, your life, or either combination of the two, you'd better head south to Iron Tree Cavern and see if you can. Foreman Pickwick.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't waste my time.
It's a disaster down here. The pump's thrown, all my men in there are gone. You gotta help.
On your way. Move it.
It was those darn Worgen. They blew right past me into the cavern. They must have messed with the master control pump. If that thing is left on too long, every pipe running under our feet is gonna blow. You think the leaks now are bad? Just wait. Listen, if you can reach the master control pump all the way in the back of the cavern, you can shut it off and save us all.
Careful out there.
All my workers got driven straight out of the cavern here by those big swamp-looking things. Darla sent me here to pick up the pieces. But have you seen it in there? I ain't going in. There's a ton of explosives left behind that we can't just leave laying around. You run in there and get those explosives. Up, sash, and I will stay here and not get killed by swamp things. And if you, either, I'll pay ya. How's that sound?
Oh, go!
I can't attack that. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
outside before a familiar voice cuts in through a tinny, crackling speaker. Land's sakes, partner. You done shut off those valves, but good. Unfortunately, we've had a critical blowout in our gosh darn central burn-off regulator. Mrs. Darla's done sent as many workers as she can rustle to go shut it off, but those flames have a mind of their own. Literally. They're hopping up and grabbing anyone who comes near. So Darla says if you can muster up out of that cave you're in and beat that elemental, she's got a mighty fine prize in store for you.
Go!
We had a deal, right? Right?
Hit the road!
Hey, nice. Well, I'll just take those carefully. Don't go telling the workers I didn't have the guts to go down there myself, you hear? Here's your pay. And a little something extra.
On your way!
What's up?
Well, my entire operation's nearly been ruined, but you came through in the clinch, hero. It could have been worse. I gotta hand it to you.
Have a good one.
Okay, I know this is a long shot, but I figure it never hurts to ask. While I deal with the fallout of all the ridiculous nonsense that just went on here, I need you to go speak to some bears. The Timbermaw Furbolg control the forest to the northeast, and they're not too fond of us. I just need someone to give them the idea. The Horde isn't all that bad. Head northeast up the road to Timbermaw Hole. Go into Felpaw Village, and ask the Furbolg outside if they any favors they'd like.
Keep it real.
I got what you need. If you ever need anything.
We Furbolg are not foolish, hero. We will not yield Timbermaw Hole to any askers. However, we are also in dire need of assistance. If you help us, we will grant you our favor and allow you passage. There is a camp of Deadwood Furbolgs directly to our southwest. Corruption permeates the camp, and I wish to put an end to it before they become a problem. The Deadwood tribe is evil, but it is the effects of the Fell that pollutes their minds. Their hostility is not truly an innate quality, yet they cannot be helped. It saddens me that we must fight our own brethren. Please, hero, I ask you to do what must be done. Simply spare me the details. Such troublesome images upset me far too much. I would prefer to do as much as we can to protect my people from the Deadwood tribe without slaughtering every last one of them. We've taken steps towards this before, and if you wish to prove yourself to the Timbermaw tribe, I would ask you do this as well. Look for the piles of weapons kept in Felpaw Village to the southwest. Take as many as you find. If we disarm the Deadwood tribe, we may be able to stop some bloodshed later.
Stupid Drizzle. I told him not to go. Drizzle wanted to steal more honey from Felpaw Village. You know, just west of here, you can see it from the cliff. Anyway, I told him it was a dumb idea, but he went anyway. And then the Deadwood tribe got him, and sniff. I don't know what they're gonna do. Please find him, mister. Even if he is a dummy, I don't want Drizzle to get eaten. Help. Please help. Sniff. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get caught. They grabbed me and put this chain on me and left me here. I can't move and my leg fell asleep and I'm hungry. The chief has the key. Chieftain Bloodmoth. The other one said he's in the north end of the camp. But hurry, please. Don't leave me alone here. Did you get the key? Thank you. I am getting out of here. Right away. And if Furley sent you here, don't tell her I was crying.
I sense that you have achieved victory. Victory, such a hollow word considering what had to be done. Regardless, you've proven yourself to be worthy of our trust. It may take some time before the Timbermaw welcome you without hostility within the hold. Still, your perseverance will erode any suspicion my brethren may have about you. So long as you never betray us and raise weapons against us, we will find common ground. Do you have the weapons? Thank you, hero. An action like this will go a long way towards proving yourself as an ally of the Timbermaw. The threat of corruption comes not only from the Deadwood Furbolgs to the south, but also from the east and the Winterfall Furbolgs of Winterspring. If you wish to further aid us, speak with Salfa on the other side of the hold, by the Winterspring entrance. Follow the path to the left to reach it. Well done, hero. I will make sure that your deeds are known amongst my kind. Remember to bring any of the feathers you find to me. I will continue to accept them as long as necessary.